April 4th, 1968, in Memphis, Tennessee, a day that America was set back in history where MLK Jr. is shot by James Earl Ray at approximately 7:05 p.m.
King was a family man and loved his family more than anything he ever stood for. But throughout his career, he had been a pastor at the Ebenezer Church. He has always been a strong worker for the civil rights movement.
Martin Luther King Jr. fought hard to gain civil rights. Martin Luther King was never a violent man. He only led what we called nonviolent protests.
Martin Luther King fought hard for what he believed in, but many people didn't realize it was for everyone, not just the blacks. He fought for America itself.
As Martin Luther King gained popularity, he was able to lead the March to the Washington Monument and gave his very well-known speech, "I Have a Dream."
Many people loved and supported Martin Luther King for everything that he did. They supported his very well-known tactic of nonviolent protest, which worked very well.
King was soon named the Man of the Year awarded by Time magazine in 1963. He was not only the symbolic leader of black Americans, but also a world figure. At the age of 35, he received the Nobel Peace Prize.
Even with all the people that loved and supported Martin Luther King, there were many people out there that hated him. They wanted him dead. During the boycott, he had been arrested, his house bombed, and KKK burned crosses upon his lawn.
On April 4th, 1968, Martin Luther King was at the Lorraine Motel in Memphis, Tennessee. That day, he was going to lead a protest in sympathy for the striking garbage workers. He was assassinated by James Earl Ray that morning on the balcony of the motel.
When Martin Luther King Jr. was killed, it was like the shot heard around the world. Everybody knew within the hour that he had been shot. Even though he is gone, his hard work and dedication lives on.